Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And today is day 12 of the 21 days. And I wanted to talk about self-care. And the titles make self-care a priority, which sounds great, but in our culture is so tremendously hard to do, especially in a culture that teaches codependency and teaches us to put everyone ahead of ourselves and then feel guilty if we don't do that. And if you throw religion or even different spiritual tenets in place, it's very often like guilt and shame about, be selfless, instead of, I've said this before, there was a parenting book that I read, and this quote always stuck with me: children's needs are best met by parents whose needs are met. And there was a quote I saw about, let me see if I can find it. An empty lantern provides no light. Self-care is the fuel that allows your light to shine brightly. But people, can put in there, just, put yourself first. And yet what gets lost in translation there is the guilt, the shame that we feel in a highly codependent culture that's all about, basically hang yourself on the cross and put everyone ahead of yourself. So it's a challenge. I was gonna say journey and challenge at the same time. It's a challenge. Learn it. It happens over time. It's a practice. Like I always say this, it's a detoxification process to get off that codependent train and start to learn, like, God, I really need to put me first in these circumstances. The flip side of that is that you can have people that say border on narcissism or something. They're like, well, I'm just putting myself first. I'm just caring for myself. It's that middle ground, that balance. So that self-care thing can be used to just constantly be completely self-centered and in a way that is depleting rather than, I think we know who we are, the people that are like, no, I don't put myself first, and I feel a lot of guilt and shame if I do. So let's tap, karate chop. Even though I hear it said, make self-care a priority, yet I feel guilty doing that. I choose to acknowledge my truth right now. Even though I can feel guilty practicing self-care, it can actually feel wrong. I deeply and profoundly accept myself now. Even though I might have self-care backwards, what if I have to detoxify from a highly codependent culture and learn how to practice true self-care? Go to the eyebrows. Self-care gets so confusing. Am I doing it right? Am I being self-centered? Am I being selfish? I have to put others before me, especially if I'm a parent. But what if I can find moments throughout the day to take a breath, to take 3 breaths, to look out the window, to watch a bird, to notice nature? What if those micro breaks can add up to daily self-care and throughout the day? What if I can start with baby steps? What if that makes a huge difference? What if I can do it right now? And let's do it together. Take 2 more breaths. And 1 more. And what if that simple break is easier to do and calms my nervous system and gives me relief? And what if that's a pretty great recipe for self-care that I can infuse throughout the day whenever I need to? Take those stolen moments and give that gift to me. And let's do it again. And just relax your shoulders. Move your neck around. And let's just do this, kind of start ragdolling. Like, just go ragdoll. Slump over. I like to go back. And just imagine just relaxing every part of your body. That simple thing is such a huge reset for me. And I even do this when I meditate. Like, I feel the difference. You can probably hear the difference in me now. When I drive, I listen to a meditation app and I meditate while I'm driving. What I do is I just do the breathing, relaxing, mindfulness exercises. And for me, it's totally safe. I'm not like going into a coma. I'm just driving and paying attention and being mindful of like dropping my shoulders. Here it goes. Relaxing my jaw, relaxing my body. It's huge how it just brings me back down. So try that and see how it goes. And we'll see you back here tomorrow for day 13. Take care. Bye for now.